be honest, I used to think that being a so-called top real estate agent was just about having a fancy title. That was until I met my partner Ronnie, the agent who was the top sales champion of the year, ranked #1. One day I took him to meet a seller and he showed me firsthand what true professionalism really means. So impressive, it left everyone speechless. First of all, he has an incredibly keen eye for detail and is a perfectionist. The seller was originally very distressed and worried about whether their house could be sold. But then, within just 10 minutes of Ronnie walking in, their expression changed to, "Wow, how can he notice everything?" Because Ronnie immediately pointed out a barely noticeable black mark on the wall, as well as nail holes that hadn't been properly filled. The lighting had a very chaotic color temperature, the bathroom caulking was too cheap, and he even noticed old paint peeling by the stairs. The paintings were hung crookedly and the styles didn't match. The green decorations completely suppressed the quality of the house, so Ronnie immediately told the seller to replace everything with earth tones. Ronnie said, "If you want to sell at a high price at a premium, none of these things can stay." The seller was instantly won over. Second, he's extremely efficient in taking action. A lot of agents will say, "Oh, I'll go back and arrange it for you." Then it takes them several days to actually arrange someone, but Ronnie isn't like that. He'll say, "All right, I'll take care of it for you right now." Then, on the same day, he made a list of all the issues, called in workers to fix the walls, replace the weather stripping, touch up the paint on the stairs, standardize all the lighting to the same color temperature, and even replaced any missing taillights. He folded the toilet paper in the style of a 5-star luxury hotel and upgraded the master bedroom TV to a more high-end model. The seller was extremely impressed. Thirdly, the most remarkable thing about him is that every time a buyer comes, whether or not there's a buyer's agent, he always greets them in person. This is Ronnie's principle. He said, "I have to personally greet every single visitor. I can't use a newcomer, can't use an assistant, and can't just send anyone at random." He personally greets every buyer, personally highlights the features of the house, personally addresses any questions, and on the spot moves things forward to the next step, building trust with the buyer. Fourth, later on, the seller wrote us a thank you letter saying, "This is first-class service. They never say something can't be done. They always find a way." We got a price far above our asking price, and it happened very quickly. If you're planning to sell your house soon, we are the perfect team for you. In the past, Ronnie was a Native American and couldn't communicate with Chinese speakers, but now I can bring Ronnie's services to more sellers. I handle communication in Chinese, follow up on the process, and provide professional analysis, while Ronnie is responsible for expertise and execution. Perfectionism, the ability to sell at high prices, and personally showing the property, our skills complement each other perfectly. If you also want Ronnie and me to personally help you sell your house, want your home to be presented at model home standards, want to sell faster at a higher price, and be well taken care of throughout the process, feel free to message me privately. In the next episode, I'll share the pitfalls to avoid when selling your home. You can add our contact information, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Bye.